All right, guys, if you've been following my Twitter account for the last 48 hours or so, you might realize I was hacked on Discord, and it has been an ongoing battle over the last 48 hours to get my Discord account back, to actually get in contact with a human fucking being at Discord. And I want to talk about how everything went down, how the hacker was getting into my emails, the battle. We were going back and forth in real time. I want to talk about how the hacker was also trying to extort me for money on Instagram to get the Discord account back, how Discord wasn't responding to any of my messages, and now I have access to a couple of the servers that the hacked account joined when he took over my Discord. As of right now, I got my Discord account back. 48 hours of battling to try to thwart off this attack. And as of Monday morning, April 13th, 48 hours after I was hacked, Discord finally answered. So we're going to go through the entire timeline here because this story is insane. How did we get here? The other day, I put a post out asking for Unreal developers to reach out, send me your resumes, and let's talk about potentially joining the Resurgent team. And through this process, Flo, Beatbox, and I have been sourcing different developers. We've been kind of reaching out. We're on an Unreal source development Discord where people can post job applications, hiring applications, all that stuff. And it essentially puts developers in contact with studios. And we reached out to somebody who was a promising prospect, had some conversations. He showed me his portfolio. We had, an email exchange back and forth. And we were going to jump over to Discord because that's where we do all of our, meetings and introductions and all that. So he added me on Discord and, we had another conversation, talked about games, talked about the expectations for things like wages and stuff. But a couple of hours went by after one of our conversations. It was a couple of days after him and I had been chatting. And he hits me up. He's like, hey, I have a game that my friend's been working on and he's looking for feedback. Would you want to help out? And I said, yeah, sure, of course, whatever. Didn't really think much about it. And then later that night, so he sent me a link, and I hadn't even looked at it. It was a link to a side-scrolling platforming game that looked like an indie game. It looked legit as hell. And on that website, you can download the game and try it. And I was like, okay, yeah, this looks cool. I'll look at it later. He hit me up the next morning, and he was just like, hey, did you get a chance to try it out? And I hadn't, but I just sat down on my PC that day. I'm like, you know what? It's fucking early. I'll just get this out of the way, and then I can get on with my fucking day. And yeah, that's not how that went, obviously. So I obviously downloaded the game, and as soon as I did, shit went fucking left. My Discord, I watched the Discord window flicker twice, and I went, oh no. Uh-oh. Fuck. Didn't even fucking think. So I'm like, okay, shut the PCs down, unplug them from the internet, and I'm going upstairs. I have a laptop that I can just connect on a hotspot. So I'm just completely off the grid because I know what the fuck is about to go down. And sure enough, so the very first email notification came at 8:22 a.m. And what this email was an email from Discord in which this person, this hacker, attempted to get this verification code. Now, what this code does is it allows you to type it into Discord, and then you get access to your account's backup codes. Keep in mind, these backup codes are never supposed to be shown to anybody. You're supposed to keep them in like a text document or a file somewhere, have them written down where only you can access them. I'll be honest, I didn't even know that you could get this verification key. I've been a partner in Discord for over 10 years, had no idea. And so he requested this key. He got access to the account. He requested this key, and Discord just sent him the key. And so this Outlook account that you guys are looking at here, he also had access to this account because he gained it through gaining my Discord. And so what was happening is we were in the same email account. So if you guys can picture this, I'm seeing the emails coming in from him, changing passwords and doing all these things, while at the same time, he's sitting here and he's deleting them as soon as they come in, and I'm watching them go to the deleted items folder. I'm watching certain emails go to junk emails. There's a thing in Outlook, or there's a Microsoft account, where you can go here and you can actually change the blocked senders list. So what he was doing was he was putting Discord on the blocked senders list when I was trying to recapture the password so that I could recover the account and take it back from him. He put a blocked sender on everything coming from Discord. And I'm watching him do this while I'm trying to recover the account. I'm putting Discord on, you guys can see here now, I'm putting them on the safe senders list. So what he did was he took control of Discord, and while I was trying to recover it before he could make the changes that completely locked me out, he was sending these to either blocked or deleting them before I could even see them. It was insane. And while that's going on, my fiance is on her phone talking to my mod team, and we're all communicating. My mods are still in the Discord while the server is being transferred, or this person is essentially trying to lock everything down. And I just tell my mods at this point, fucking nuke everything. So he can't grab messages, he can't do anything. The problem with Discord is they don't really have like a nuke button, which I guess is a good thing in this regard, but as this is going on in my emails, my mods are on a call with me and they're just like, you know, what the fuck do we do here? And so what we were noticing is some of my moderators were sitting invisible, so you couldn't actually see them on the right side of the screen. He started banning some of the moderators that he could see publicly, but we had a few people that were like behind enemy lines and were able to see the Discord, see the mod chat, see everything going on behind the scenes, but he didn't actually, I don't know if he was smart enough to know that they were there. He didn't even bother going to the roles and just getting rid of everybody and purging. That guy was kind of dumb. But so my moderators are there and they're like, hey, well, we have no control over anything. The only thing we can do is start nuking channels. And I was like, you know what? Like at this point, I don't know what's going to happen. So let's just burn it all down. Delete everything. Every channel got deleted. And so a lot of people were sitting here thinking like, oh man, the hacker was nuking this shit. No, guys, we didn't know what he was going to do. And our only course of action at the time was like, we'll just burn it, like nuke it and like, fuck this guy. So he can't start like spreading it and announcing it and stuff. Fuck this asshole. So we nuked the entire Discord without his knowledge, and then he started fucking going crazy, started banning more and more people, trying to figure out who was the mole. I jumped onto an alt Discord account. We started a new Discord server called Operation Deep Fried, and we went to work. And so while we're both battling in the emails, he realized that this email address is also used as a recovery email for my Google accounts. A parent must help manage your account. You're not old enough to have an unsupervised Google account. So this is my original YouTube email. And because this went to the Outlook account, I saw it. I'm like, oh, he's trying to access all of my stuff. But because my Google accounts are two-factored to the nuts. You have to have access via, passkey. There's two-factor authentication. He was trying to bypass it all. And basically for the next 6 hours, him and I were in this email account together trying to destroy one another. He was trying to get access to the stuff. And as the emails were coming in, I was making sure that none of the stuff was being blocked. I also had my phone where I was changing passwords as it was a battle. And I will say, thank fuck, I have access to all of my socials. The only thing that I really lost at this point was my Discord account. But at the same time, this Discord account is now in his possession and he's DMing so many people. So I instantly started tweeting this shit out. I'm like, yo, if you guys get any messages from me, fucking, don't touch them. Well, at the same time, he had a fucking token session of my Twitter. I'm putting these tweets out and he's in there deleting them. So what I did, I was like, okay, let me just get into all of my accounts, log out all of the sessions, change the passwords. And this is all happening again. It's not in order. This is happening it's literally one fucking fire being put out after another. But I eventually got control of all of my accounts. While this is all going on, he follows me over on Instagram under an account called Riff Vortex S. This is the hacker reaching out to me. You guys can see the messages here. Keep in mind, at the same time I'm putting out fires, he reaches out to me. He's like, yo, hi, do you want your stuff back? And of course I say, sure. How much can you offer? He shows that he's about to delete the Bigfry official Discord. If you don't offer, I'll delete the Discord instantly. I'm on the Hotmail still, won't log out until you pay. And so here you can see he has an email from a Kickstarter email. And I said, whoa, wait, let's talk. He's like, you have 5 minutes or I will delete it and it can't be back. Crypto. And of course, I fuck with him for a little while. I'm like, yo, I don't have crypto in Canada. We can't get those. Then he asks for G2A gift cards. I'm like, I think I can get one at a 7-Eleven. At this point, I'm trying to buy time. Right? Discord has to answer one of these tickets. There has to be somebody there. I just need to buy some time until they can jump in, lock the account down, and then we're good. Right? Right? So keep in mind, as these messages are coming out, I reach out to Discord. I'm like, hey guys, the hacker is threatening to delete my Discords. They've hacked everything of mine and I'm fighting with them right now. I just need you to lock that account down so he can't do any damage to my community. They've apparently already deleted one of my Discords. And this is at the time where he did tell me he deleted our resurgent like work Discord. That Discord is gone. He deleted it because he's trying to extort me because I'm not sending him G2A gift cards. They send me a message about 5 minutes later. This is Discord support. Hey, thanks for reaching out. I'm really sorry to hear about what's happening with your account. If you're still able to log in, you can reset your account password, blah, blah, blah. If you're having trouble with two-factor authentication, it's a basic bullshit, you know, automated response. So I respond, I'm like, hey guys, currently battling this guy to gain access to my accounts. I cannot access the Discord account. I think they changed the two-factor authentication app because I have two-factor authentication on this Discord. Didn't matter. He had a token session. He bypassed it completely. It's not letting me log in. Well, thanks for getting back to us and sharing those details. For your security, we can only assist if you contact us from the email address associated with your Discord account. Now, in the moment, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. But now looking back at it, I totally understand because who says this account that I'm reaching out to is the real me? I totally understand. But here's what they say. What you need to do, you need to submit a new ticket at hacked account using the original email address linked to your Discord account. I'm sitting here thinking, well, this guy also has access to this account. So once I set up my Discord support email, I'm going to get the verification email. It's going to show up here. He's going to see it. But so even though I've let Discord know that account and that email is compromised, they want me to send an email and support through that account, whatever. I go log into the Discord support. I fill out the ticket. And what do? But they send the email confirmation of the opening of the ticket. And wouldn't you guys know, he saw the fucking email. So he sends me a message on Instagram with the screenshot of the ticket. Literally 3 minutes after I submitted. This is what I said in the ticket. I said, hey guys, this is Bigfry. I sent an email through from another email, but I need my Discord account locked down. They've apparently already deleted my resurgent Discord server and are threatening / extorting me with gift cards, or they'll delete my partner Discord. Keep in mind, this is a submitted ticket through Discord support from the account, while also acknowledging and thus confirming the existence of me reaching out via another account earlier prior and referencing that. He screenshots that, sends it to me through Instagram and says, oh, you were just wasting my time. Okay, you wanted it, man. And then he, bitches about the fact that I ended up locking my Facebook so he couldn't get into it. But so this is confirmation that I actually also submitted a ticket to Discord from that account. They clearly saw it, and we're going to talk about their response to it later because, oh my fuck. Once he sees that email, he goes to Discord support, now having access to this account, and he goes to reset the password. And as he's doing it, I'm also trying to reset the password while I'm also trying to put out other fires. He eventually gets access to my Discord support email address. He puts a different two-factor authenticator on it. So now there is a ticket out there that I initially started saying that my account has been hacked. The Discord support changes the password, changes the two-factor, and now they're talking with the hacker pretending to be me. I reach out to Discord. Keep in mind, this is all around the same time. So because you made me go through the email that was compromised, the hacker saw the emails and changed my support password. I have no way of contacting you outside of this email thread. I really need you guys to do something here. And keep in mind, guys, I don't even want the account back. It is what it is. Shut it down so that nobody else is going to be victim, which subsequently, because of Discord's complete ineptitude in this situation, there was a bunch of victims afterwards. They go on to say, thanks for letting us know. Just to clarify, what you're saying is that your Discord support account, the account you used to submit, has also been compromised or locked. I respond to this instantly. Yes, that is correct. My Discord support email has been compromised. I'm trying to get a new password, but the email isn't sending to me. So when this was happening, this is when he put the block on support. Keep in mind, this is Discord responding to me 3 minutes after I said this. Keep in mind, the timeline matters. Thanks for confirming the details. I know this is a complicated situation and I want to make sure you get the help you need. I've escalated your case to a team member who handles these types of issues, and they'll review everything in detail. Okay, cool. So I should be okay. I just got to deal with what's going on in the email, whatever. Okay, cool. Here's the account. That's the one that needs help. It's a partnered account. I really don't know how much clearer I need to be here. That was at 11:03. An hour later, I hear nothing. I need an update here, guys. This is my partnered account, and the fact that I can't get this taken care of right now is insane. It's been hours. 12 hours later. This is how long I was dealing with this. Nothing. No responses. Absolutely nothing. Just checking in here, guys. The hacker still has control of the account. I've been locked out of both Discord and Discord support accounts. What can I do? And this is when I realized that, okay, there's nothing's coming down the pipe here. I didn't get a response on that thread, even though they said I could respond on that thread, whatever. You know where they are responding? They're responding to the Discord support ticket. You know how I asked for them to, lock the account down? It's clearly being compromised. Yeah, so they responded to that ticket. As the Discord security team, our review indicates that accounts with partner status are extremely difficult to compromise through unauthorized access. These accounts are protected by advanced security protocols, and with two-factor authentication enabled, they benefit from a high level of protection. As long as 2FA is active, it is nearly impossible for third parties to gain access to the account. Now, keep in mind, I'm completely stonewalled and locked out of the Discord support account. Do you want to know how I saw the response to this ticket? The hacker sent it to me on Instagram and laughed about it. Discord support automation was so confident that I wasn't hacked that I had to find out about it through the hacker. That's where we're at. And then the hacker sends me another image a couple minutes later, basically showing that Discord is closing the ticket due to his request. So he just shut down the support ticket. At this point, I'm completely dumbfounded because not only do I have the Discord support ticket that I started explaining that this account is compromised, I also referenced the first email chain from my YouTube email where I'm saying that the account is compromised. I'm also responding in the email itself, the Outlook email to support, saying that it's compromised. That's 3 different outlets here. I'm also sending DMs to Discord_support over on Twitter. This is the account that the official Discord account links you to, and they say in their own fucking bio that if you need any help, reach out to Discord support. Guys, no responses. I even sent them a picture of the Instagram message where the hacker is extorting me to buy the fucking account back. And I got 0 responses. The day goes by, him and I are talking shit back and forth on Instagram. I call his mother a fucking whore. He says she's dead. Good, I don't give a fuck. We're trying to track down who this guy is. But him and I are going back and forth. I'm kind of just buying time, just biding my time. At this point, if Discord isn't going to give me anything, there's really nothing else I can do besides spam call the shit out of him. And so I'm just fucking with him until he either decides to delete the account or whatever. Like my hands are completely tied here. I bided my time for hours hoping Discord would jump into it, and they didn't do a fucking thing. So anyway, time goes by. Next day comes this morning. This is Sunday morning. I get a message again from Discord support, but I'm finding out again through Instagram and the hacker telling me this. This is what Discord responded to him with. Hi, Bigfry. Following a comprehensive internal review and verification process conducted by Discord's trust and safety and partner program teams, it has been officially confirmed that the partner server, along with all associated ownership rights, permissions, and administrative controls, has been successfully transferred to the Discord account specified by you. The transfer was executed through Discord's secure internal systems and was explicitly authorized by the relevant parties, ensuring full compliance with platform policies and procedures. The process included multiple layers of security verification, including but not limited to account authentication measures such as 2FA, ownership validation checks, and internal authorization protocols carried out by Discord personnel. Keep in mind, this is coming from an automated account. I have to wonder who at Discord actually authenticated that server ownership transfer. Because if you are a human fucking being with a brain, there is absolutely no way you could have looked at this situation, looked at every single support ticket that was sent, understood that I was accessing you guys from 3 or 4 different locations, letting you know that I've been compromised, and you still authorized it anyway. I don't fucking believe it. I don't fucking believe it. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. And I'll say this. If there was actually a human being that pushed the button to approve this, you should be fired. And I'm talking full Vince McMahon fired. Because you have got to be the most incompetent person behind a fucking desk. And I have to laugh at it, you know? Like, yeah, I fucked up. I clicked something I shouldn't have. Absolutely. But when I take so many protocol steps to communicate through Discord while also trying to handle my shit, making sure he's not in the accounts, while doing everything to protect my business, everything else, I did all of that. And I got fucked by an AI bot. This same company wants you to give them your verification ID so that they can keep you safe. And in a moment like this, where if there was one person working at the place, like, do you guys just close on fucking weekends? The tech world is 365 days, 24 hours a day. You don't have an intern looking at this? Like, dude, I even think the fucking janitor could have looked at this and went, oh, this doesn't seem right. Nobody. And this is the company that wants you to trust them so that they can protect you. Okay. I understand that I shouldn't have clicked something. I did something I shouldn't have. Absolutely. In most cases, I don't think people are as proactive as I was about controlling and shifting and getting in front of things and protecting and doing all of this. Yes, I lost access to my Discord account. For some fucking reason, you guys sent a verification code without any sort of security screening. Like, were there no questions to answer? Like, there's no 3-step verification. Hey, well, you know, what city were you born in? What city did your parents meet? There was nothing like that to be able to gain access to the one set of backup codes that are tied to you gave somebody the keys to the castle without any sort of screen verification. He bypassed the 2-factor authentication with a token session, and that was it. It blows my mind that there was no responses to me from an actual human being. I understand it's the weekend. I also understand that Discord is the largest communication platform on the planet. And you're telling me you don't have a team of people, you don't have a security force that is employed to handle these kind of situations on a weekend? Now, here's the thing. On top of this, Incursion Red River also got hit by the same thing. So if you guys are in the Incursion Red River Discord, they got compromised as well. They clicked a link that was sent by this account to the Incursion Red River developers. We just did a podcast with them a couple weeks ago. Guess what? The Incursion Red River team just lost their Discord and they just lost their Twitter. If Discord would have acted as soon as I reached out to them via multiple outlets, that wouldn't have happened. Or I should say, that might have been able to be prevented. But not only did Incursion Red River get hit, I also have fans reaching out to me saying they got hacked. Thankfully, they were able to protect themselves. The original developer that I was talking to reached out to me and he's like, hey, I'm reaching out to Discord support. I put your name in there. I'm trying to make this right. I apologize. So even he got fucked, and we're all just trying to work together to get a hold of somebody at Discord, and nobody's responding. I made one mistake by opening something I shouldn't have. But the steps I took afterwards are like, I don't know what else I could have done. You know, I had the guy buy the balls for hours, just bypass and trying to get the gift cards. I was just biding time, hoping that Discord would have done something, and they just didn't. And then I see that my email doesn't exist on Discord servers. I try to forget password. I type in my Outlook email and it doesn't exist. And I thought that was weird. It's like, oh, maybe Discord banned him. Okay, cool. And then I get like 10 emails back to back with, hi Bigfry __, thanks for, applying and registering an account. And then I realized what happened. So where we're at now is my original account, that was the Outlook.com account, has been transferred to another email. Don't know who owns that account now. I have no idea. And then what he tried to do was, because he doesn't have access to my email anymore, he set up another Discord account. And then he Instagram messages me and says, hey, I'm just trying to give you your account back. You can just click the verify button and you'll get your account back. Trying to initiate another log by getting into the Discord and infiltrating a brand new, freshly wiped PC. And I put this tweet out as well, as like, this guy's still just trying to fuck with me. It's been like 48 hours, still no responses from Discord. And that brings us to today, Monday morning, April 13th. I get an email from Discord support, and it's not from Nelly, it's not from Clyde, it's from somebody named May. And they reached out via my YouTube Google account, and they said, hey, we're looking into this, and yeah, there's something up. So what they did, within an hour of somebody walking into the fucking office this morning, I got my account back. They removed the two-factor authentication that was on the account. They swapped it from wherever he had transferred it to back to my original fucking email address. They sent me the link to access the account, and they did it all in like 20 minutes. Most of this video that you guys have seen so far was recorded last night. The ending of this video was me saying, man, I don't know what's about to happen. Well, here's what is about to happen. I have access to my Discord account again. I have access to the partnered server. We have two-factor authenticated the fuck out of my accounts. We have wiped all of the hard drives. We flashed the BIOSes. I have a virtual machine installed. We have security keys, physical security keys, on the way right now. And upon getting access to my account back this morning, I realized that this hacker had been very, very active in a couple different communities, including a CSGO hacking community from Turkey, where I have all of the messages, where I have recorded every single user that is in this Discord, and I have as much information as I could possibly gather. Guess what, motherfucker? I pass that along to Discord. We'll see what happens. I don't fucking know, but good luck. He was also in an Istanbul Discord with a bunch of different users in it. Guess what, man? I spent all fucking morning recording the users in this Discord. I recorded a shit ton of the chat logs. Obviously, I don't speak fucking Turkey. I'd have to get it translated, but I have it all. You sent a bunch of messages to a user named Sky, who, upon me receiving my account back and getting my nickname changed back, notified that DM instantly that they're watching and they saw that my account, got the nickname. We are going scorched earth on the protection side of things, which I'll be honest, at the end of the day, I'm glad that it happened because it really showed a lot of vulnerabilities with my security. And I got to say, whoever this hacker is, absolute dumbass, because my Discord had PayPal attached to it. He didn't go after anything else. He just wanted to try to hold Discord ransom because he's a fucking retard from Turkey. But not only did it show me how I'm vulnerable and how I kind of move with security, what it really, really showed me is how incompetent Discord is as a company. The fact that somebody is able to, A, bypass my two-factor authentication. Guys, two-factor authentication is fucking useless. If they can get a token session of the internet browser that you're on and they can just access all of your accounts, two-factor authentication can be bypassed so easily. I remember when I had a physical authenticator for World of Warcraft back in the day. They don't offer it anymore, of course, but that thing back then was way more secure than the two-factor authentication, the apps and stuff that we have nowadays. But Discord, I need you to listen up. How somebody is so easily able to click a button, request a one-time verification code that accesses the backup codes to allow them to account recovery without any sort of screening outside of two-factor authentication. We've already established in this and multiple videos across the internet now that two-factor authentication when it comes to Discord sessions is useless and can be easily bypassed. So that is no longer enough. What you guys need to do is create a security screening, whether it's questions, whether it's, secret codes, whatever the case is, something that only the account user can have access to. So somebody can't bypass two-factor and then go into it. Two-factor is no longer enough. There needs to be more screenings to allow people to make it way, way harder to account recovery. And I understand as you implement these things, the hackers are going to make moves, and I totally understand. But Jesus fucking Christ. You also need to have human employees working tech support on weekends. 365. You guys are the largest communication platform on the fucking planet. And you guys are that incompetent that you relied on AI chatbots to handle a situation as severe as this. You're absolutely out of your minds. Like I said in the video that I made last night that you guys just saw, the janitor would have understood what the fuck was going on. And you guys clearly did too. So listen, I appreciate the people that got to the office this morning, took one look at the situation, and instantly reverted it. I have my account back. The Discord server is back. The moderators and I are taking things very, very slowly. I know people are starting to roll back in. I announced on Twitter that the account is back. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what the fuck is about to happen. What I do know is that the Discord server is locked the fuck down. At this point in time, we are debating what we want to do. Whether we build up back on Discord, whether we look at all of the bullshit alternatives that nobody truly gives a fuck about, or whether we just say fuck it and just keep it for moderators and close friends. I don't know. If I can be honest, I was a little bit sad because I remember applying for Discord partner in 2016. I remember going to the very first Discord partner party at TwitchCon. I remember when Discord was a smaller company that was trying to do right by gamers, and they got so fucking massive, and now we're dealing with things like verification ID. People are fucking mass exiting the platform, and you guys went public. You guys are relaying all of your tech support on weekends to fucking AI chatbots. This isn't the same Discord that I grew up really, really enjoying. And so I'm sitting here saying, like, do we build back? And obviously, if we set the server up and we open it up again, there has to be so many more checks and balances, whether we have a burner account that owns the server that nobody has access to. So if one of my moderators gets, hacked, we can easily log into that other account, fucking kick the person out. Like, there has to be so many more security checks on our end to secure these servers. And I will say, it's a learning experience for us. I'm glad that it happened. I really do feel bad for guys like Incursion Red River. They lost their Discord. As far as I'm aware, the Discord is still active, but the server owner has transferred it to somebody else. So there's like some puppet master holding it, and I don't know what's going on there. But what I also know is that person was also able to access the Twitter like this hacker did to me. The problem is they actually got access. The Incursion guys reached out to Twitter support, and much like Discord, they weren't really able to do much. So I don't know what's going to go on there, but what I will say is I'm really thankful for my community for making a shit ton of noise on Twitter over this, because I don't know if it was the support tickets that they saw. I don't know if it was the fucking the noise we were making. I don't know what happened, but I'm thankful that I got the Discord account back, but my eyes have been opened to just how incompetent a platform of this size is. And so, listen, next steps, keep in touch, follow the YouTube. I'm going to let you guys know via a community post when we decide to really open things back up, if we're going Discord. I really don't fucking want to, but I also understand that telling people to go download another app that's like Discord, but probably not as good as Discord, isn't going to get us anywhere. And I think you guys can also understand, most of you probably don't give a shit about Root or Stout or whatever else. So we got to figure out what's best for our community. I got to figure out what's best for me. and I need Discord to figure their fucking shit out. So that's where I'm at. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to everybody on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck who was making noise and following along. It was a crazy weekend. I haven't really slept much. I'm fucking exhausted. But I appreciate you guys regardless. Thank you for watching. My name is Bigfry. As always, shout out to the Fry Nation. You guys always have my back through everything that I ever fucking go through. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. And I'll see you on the next one.